Obviously, we consider flooring during the design phase. I mean, it's always a topic that we discuss, that we change again, and in the end, we find the right thing. I mean, yes, it's always about like finding the right solution for the question we asked. The flooring gives the room a base. And the interesting part about the flooring is it's the first material that gets visual on the site. I mean, you have the raw building, and then suddenly the flooring comes in, and suddenly you are at the turning point when you understand that this is becoming a real building, that you can walk on something, that something defines the atmosphere of a room. You understand that this room has a certain function, for example. As I say, it's the base, and it's mostly the first real material, touchable material, or finishing material that enters the site and the building, the raw building. Every material of the surfaces defines the atmosphere, I would say. I mean, you can change the atmosphere with changing the material and the way you use a room, for example. I mean, it's totally different. Put tiles on the wall, or to just paint them, or to put a carpet on the wall, for example. Materials and flooring can change the experience of the visitor, or the visitor of the museum, for example. At the Kunsthaus, we have like the natural stone we bring in from the square in front of the building to bring it to all the public spaces within the house. But when you enter the galleries, for example, we change from stone, from the marble, to wood. And suddenly you feel completely different. Suddenly you hear your step. Suddenly you might behave differently. Or for example, Mies van der Rohe in the Neue Nationalgalerie in Berlin, we have in the public spaces, we have the stone. And in the gallery, it's carpet. I mean, imagine walking on carpet walking on carpet after walking on stone, and suddenly the noise or the sound is changing, and you're moving in a different way. You might get slower, for example. That's a total different perception of the whole room. Carpet was used much more often in the old days. I mean, okay, we know it's not that hygienic or durable or whatever, but yeah, it's just like, why not just do it? I mean, just let's try it, or just find a new way or whatever, because nowadays we have to take care for acoustics as well, and whatever aesthetic we are looking for, and somehow the carpet might work. I don't know. Let's try it. That's what we do. We just try, and we're looking for all these materials, and we like to stretch them, and we like to work with the industry and ask silly questions. And I mean, as I already said, Mies just put the carpet in the Neue Nationalgalerie, and it worked, and it still works. We just put it in again. We are absolutely not interested in trends. We are interested in general questions. I'm saying this a lot, but there are challenges for the future now, and we have a responsibility as architects, and we need to take that seriously. And trends, I don't know. Trends is not what we're talking about, or what we want to talk about. We want to talk about general questions like sustainability and possibilities, and durability, and recyclability. Is it a word? And those things. And of course, we want to create atmosphere, and we have an idea of what would be best. But is that possible? And this is what the whole process brings, that we're constantly asking these questions and asking ourselves, is it the right thing for the right place, for the right house in this moment? And yeah, we have to be very serious about the future and of the challenges. I mean, the climate crisis is here, and 2030 is a goal, and it's not just a number, it's the future. So we have to work on that. It's not just the floorings, it's every material.